All right, so you would not believe, I know this gentleman a long time. He an electrician as well. Yeah, so we on the field and thing, right? But anyhow, his name is Derrick too, right? So it's Derrick Lance Jack, and his sobriquet is Sir Lancelot. Good morning and welcome, sir.
Good morning, good morning. Good
Well,
morning, Tobago. Good morning, Trinidad. Good morning, the world.
very good. So Juby, here we go. Now, he saw me by a bar Saturday night.
Right.
Walk into the bar. He said, Brother B, is me. I said, who? I contact you and so on. He tell the DJ, I don't even wink an eye, and play the music.
Yeah.
And so I hear the music, I come and say, that is it. But anyway, and I like what I hear.
Yeah.
So how you get into this thing? You are an electrician. Where music come from? How you manage to want to do this, my friend?
I'm not much of a musician, not much of a singer, not much of anything like that. But what happens is that growing up, going to school and stuff, I used to write poems. And then, like in 2014, I wasn't doing nothing. I had no work, so I was just doing nothing. And I just started writing poems. And then it come to, you know what? A song is just a poem with melody. So I started jibbing it and started trying it, checking a couple of fellas, say, well, if they could sing a song or whatever, but nobody never really, everybody take my number, nobody never called back. So I ended up checking my partner in culture. I met him in Moon Over Water night, and they had karaoke. So he sing. I said, well, I know Ning Culture from basketball. I never know Ning Culture singing. I just knew him as Ning Ning, but he sing. His name is Ning Culture. So I said, boy, yeah, I just write some songs and thing, boy. Let me do that thing. That was in 2017, 2018. He ain't do nothing with the song at all. 2020, me and he start to jib again. So we do a Soca parang called Leave For Me.
Call what?
Leave For Me.
Well, it was recorded?
Yeah, it was recorded. I recorded
Leave For
song.
Me,
Leave
I
For
never
Me.
heard it. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it
Okay.
doesn't get around much.
Right.
And then in 21 now, we go and we do Bottle and Spoon, the next Soca parang. 22, they had the first Tobago Carnival, Calypso, Soca thing. So I try a thing.
Yeah.
When I go there, boy, and I sing my song, Sharon Winchester and Oscar B, they say, boy, leave that Soca thing alone. Leave it alone. Try something.
Try something else. Right.
I said, well, all right. They asked me if I ever sing anything. I said, no, I never judged anything ever, but I sing the Soca parang. They said, well, try next journal. Leave that Soca thing alone.
Right.
But then I still write it.
Yeah.
And I ain't getting nobody to sing. No. At the beginning, Culture had the song since 2017, And then Culture decided to drop it last year.
Okay.
He dropped it last year, that song called Hurricane. And it's a nice song. I dropped on last year to call Hang It Back. And then
Hang it back.
Hang It Back.
Meaning them girl tail.
Well, I don't know. So, I mean, it had a little play and thing, not much, but it, then, for January, I dropped a next song called Road on Fire. But when I released that one on the 14th of January, I left and went to the States on the 16th, so I didn't make any kind of run with that. I come back in June month end, and I went by Stone Tower. I see I have something to record, I want to record something. And I actually recorded the song. But what happened, I had to get some female backups on the song. And I can't find them because all them girls busy. So I went by Stone Tower, I said, I have a next song to record. And we start to record the song, we started to play the beat. We started to do a beat. I say, here, what's going on? I go in my phone, and I pick up my phone, and I start to jib to the beat with a different song.
All right. So we are getting ready for this new release by Mr. Lancelot. Well, he's called Sir Lancelot. That is the case his mother was going to call him.
My grandmother called me Sir Lancelot, right? But my parents just never put it on my birthday.
Right.
So everybody know me as Lance Jack. I used to play basketball, so everybody know Lance Jack, basketballer.
Yeah.
But
All right. We ready, guys? And all right, so we get in it. He will let me know when. And the song is called On the Road. I heard it,
On the Road,
and I like the vibe. I like the energy. It's high pitched, and it's plenty tempo. And you said Stone Tower put it together for you.
yeah, well, when you hear the song, when you hear jamming to the music he was making for the next song, he said, boy, let me use this. We're going to use the same chorus On the Roadway. But we go use the different lyrics you have here. The different run is a different one. It's a better run for the music.
Right.
And I went home and I write over the song because the song was it's an I song, really. The song was about me.
Right.
But then I had to change it around and put it for a woman, like in the case about a woman. so I went to change it around and I go back the next day and we record it.
But so, Lance, let me ask you a curious start. So, your intention, because clearly you are songwriter and you like songwriting.
Yeah, that's
and as you admit, you're jumping into the performing thing. But what is the plan for Sir Lancelot in terms of future?
Well, in the future, I don't really have a plan set because, as I say, being an artist, I mean, I'm an old guy, you know, I cannot get a little fat around the waist. I don't have all that energy.
Too much, right?
Yes, you understand. So,
Sparrow still performing?
But Sparrow started that since he was a little boy, you know. That is in his blood. I could close my eyes, sleep, and do electrical because that is what I know.
Right, okay.
Right, so, but, I mean, I more like would prefer if I do my songs and I talk with somebody and they decide, well, here, I like this, I go take this and run with it.
Very good. All right,
That
so
is
we ready?
my
We ready
best-
now? So let's take in On the Road. Yes?
On the Roadway.
Let's go.
So Lancelot again. Oh yo, when I see she whining on the roadway. When I see she whining on the roadway, I say no way, I could not believe it. I say no way, I could not believe it. She deliberate, she articulate, when she celebrate, she no secondary. When she penetrate, she don't separate and obliterate to participate. She does meditate, she don't hesitate, she investigate all the general. She does instigate and facilitate the adventure to accelerate. When she jumping on the stage, when she whining on the stage, masquerading on the road. When she in a party mode, when she body on fire, cause she having too much liquor. She ain't having no behavior, when I see she. Basically,
We know. Wait, but here the part I like. When you duplicate and you duplicate, when you hesitate, you don't penetrate. You can't intimidate, you can't imitate, you can't get it straight and just facilitate.
Ready?
Listen, real lyrics, real fast. What? All right, so where you get the well, sometimes the melody would come and then the lyrics come after. What happened to you when this thing come and where it came?
I was in the States, and I always write every day. Sometimes I write 2-3 songs a day. Sometimes just so it just comes. So I was thinking Bungie. I would come with Bungie. I say I could try and do something like Bungie, and I just write it. I don't just write them and say them as how I heard the music was playing. That just come back in my head. So there I go and say Bungie. I say Mikey, wait, boy, and I go and pick up my phone because right now I just wrote it. I did not know the words of the song. I record this song not knowing the words of the song.
Right.
Because when I hear the music and the vibe was nice, so I off my phone and I thinking and so I said, boy, we had to be using this.
Let me ask you, what's the relation with you and Big Bar with their mass? Is the song, what is the relation?
Well, we're working on using the song for their mass.
Okay.
So we're working on that because
I like it for the road. It's a road song, yeah?
Yeah, and I mean, now I'm even more curious to ask, who would have been your influences?
Well, I like music. I like to listen to music, not being part of it. I like listening to music. And I mean, my idols always see Marshall, Styler singing and Marshall Styler doing things. Like, everybody saying Marshall Ool and Marshall to step down. But I always think that for him to step down, I think that people should beat him, not him step down. If you think that he's up at that standard and you find that you must be better than him, you should work your way to be better than him. Not let him come along so that you could shine. That don't make any sense because you'll get less and less and everything is just worse. You have to beat the person who's on top to be on top.
Yeah.
So I just look at how Marshall is doing things and always doing things and that kind of thing. I don't like Marshall really thought of that, but I just like his standard. He keep his standard, and I prefer that people try to go up instead of having him come down.
But I'm listening to you, and you didn't mention any of the old bads, like the Sparrow and the Kitchen and so on. But you mentioned Bungie Garlin. So what it is about Bungie that you like, though?
It's just the way his music goes, That's how I did have this song because I mean I have loads of songs that goes with Marshall, loads of songs that go with Patrice Roberts. You see, so when I hear the songs that they sing, from the time I hear a song, something just ring in my head and I start to do something going with that kind of melody. I just happened to record this one.
Excellent.
Yeah. So Lancelot, are we going to see you on the stages? You mentioned one entity, Big Diamonds, but are we going to be seeing you performing in the season? We're in October already,
Yeah, well, actually, I'm kind of linking up with Entertainers, Calypso Tent. I think
Right.
it's Entertainers. I think they have their first the first show at Spirits Bar in Crown Point on Friday night. So that would most likely be my first.
Excellent.
As a matter of fact, as you mentioned that there, the Entertainers Calypso tent is indeed on Friday, the 10th of October, from, is it 8 p.m. I'm seeing
8 p.m.
at Spirits Bar in Crown Point, as you
yes.
say. Well, all right, we're looking forward to seeing you. All these songs that they continue to write, of course, you can feel free to share them. How persons can get access to the music, though?
Well,
Is it available? It's already available online and so on for persons to actually click and listen?
Yes. Road on Fire, Hang It Back, On the Roadway. Those are on YouTube. You could check them out on YouTube.
And you search Sir Lancelot.
Sir Lancelot.
Sir
Lancelot.
Yeah, you have to make sure.
Sir Lancelot.
All right. Well, we want to wish you all the best.